Bonsoir les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien. Man maa ngi ci jàmm bu baax a baax alhamdulilah. Donc ce soir on va faire un live. Je pense que c'est la première fois même que je fais un live en mettant ma voix dessus. Donc gars yi comme ni ngeen ko xamee rek tey moom dañuy def live quoi avec ma voix. Léegi quel sera le concept? Il faut que m'explique. Ok. Voilà. Donc gis ngeen sama équipe bi avec sama classement bi nga xamante ne moom la gars yi di kaas rek le fameux 5-5-2-3. Bon gars yi na ngeen gisee mise à jour bi bon on va aussi parler sur ça. Mise à jour 4.4 bi donc bari na ay nouveautés mais on reste toujours sur notre fin par rapport à Konami parce que lu mu mën ak lu mu ñu proposé ak li ñuy xaar si moom yàlla ak yàlla la quoi donc des na mais quand même on sent que ñoom en fait xam nañ fu ñu jëm ils ont les bagages mi ngi mën ni dañoo yore valise bu fees dell mais dañuy rocc par benn ci biir valise bi di ñu jox quoi yàgg li nekk ci biir valise bi yëpp je pense que dinañ fa àgg xëy na nag temps bi ñuy jël mooy yàgg parce que seen avantage la c'est une entreprise te le but d'une entreprise gars yi mooy le revenu les bénéfices le revenu li ngay investir nga am lu ëpp am retour sur investissement lu ko ëpp l'économie largement da ko romb ak lu mu amoon parce que mi ngi am ay bénéfices yu énorme sax gars yi ñu ngi télécharger jeu bi ñu ngi jënd ci pièces yi donc il gagne raison pour laquelle sonnul ci yu bari mais jeu bi fu mu waroon a àggu fa des na y a beaucoup de choses à faire donc par rapport ak mise à jour bi dinañ ci def benn vidéo boo xamante ni dinañ leen wax nouveauté mais man fu ma bëggoon a ñëw gars yi mooy ci e-football ligue bi mais contre IA bi quoi mooy bii parce que dama gis ay vidéo yu bari ñu bari en fait di ko ñàkkal fayda wala di wax naan man moom duma jouer IA bi te nit ñi nekk fii genre yooyu noonu mais en fait man pour man ñi nga xamante ni dañuy jouer souvent offline dañuy chercher carrément le football quoi le football gis nga bii nii pour man dara du ko dàq mën nga koo configurer selon yow say désir quoi selon yow ni nga ko bëggee je vais vous expliquer man par exemple bii dama koy jouer parce que dina dindi loo xamante ni c'est très toxique ci jeu division bi nga xamante ni gars yi dañ koy def ci e-football en ligne bi quoi waaw foofu dafa toxique connexion bi mooy loolu gars yi ni ñuy footballee ce n'est pas du football ñenn ñi quoi bon des fois nga day adversaire yoo xam dañuy football mais gars yi da ngay day ñoo xam ne des fois di mën ni sax di du rek dañ liñ mën di tulli di def affaire yoo xamante ni en fait tu sens pas le plaisir de jouer bii nii nag c'est contre l'ordinateur yi moom du fi nekk def loolu donc di nga am temps wu voilà mën a xam lu am sensation réelle ci gameplay bi vous comprenez deuxièmement mooy comme lu ma wax mode bi mën nga koo façonner configurer ko à ta guise ba nga xamante ni dafay neex trop sax man par exemple nu ma ko jàpp jouer mooy du ma utiliser comme sama équipe bii nii comme bii du ma ko utiliser non damay lancer ay challenge damay utiliser ay équipe bu lambda équipe bu faible bu lambda ay jox sama bopp défi que avec équipe boobu noonu ci laay yéegee en division 1 et que chaque week-end par exemple damay def en live fexe ba monter benn division comme tey par exemple actuellement on est en division 6 lañ nekk ni bon joué gu woon nañ ci benn match nii pour tester nii quoi division 6 nañ ne donc dañuy war a dem division 5 mais objectif bi mooy àgg division 1 d'accord léegi chaque week-end nag dinañ def live jéem a yëg benn division donc comme que tey ñoo ngi ci démarrage live bi tey bi mooy dañuy essayer di yéeg dem division 5 quoi mais fi ñuy njëkk a tàmbalee mooy équipe la ñuy choisir mais une équipe très lambda donc am na joueurs yoo xamante ni suñu joué bari wu ñuy joué donc c'est l'occasion nga dugal type de joueur yooyu noonu mais en même temps nga sentir football bi réellement quoi bañ a jouer rek toujours avec équipe yi nga xamante ni nañ toll fu leen neex di enroulé muy dugg waaw c'est trop cheaté quoi te loolu neexul loolu des fois concept bi ñun boog nga xamante ni suñu concept bi ci jeu bi mooy am ci plaisir football dawal bal bi donc lii nii dinañ mën a permettre ñu créer genre contenu yooyu quoi voilà donc ngeen wax ci seen xalaat ci commentaire mais sans plus tarder dañuy jéem a choisir suñu équipe bi tout en gardant le classement parce que man bii laa tàmm jouer bon après même dinaa expliquer pourquoi je joue avec ce classement et que ñu bëri ñuy foog ni c'est défensif et en fait c'est un classement qui est très 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 offensif sax très équilibré voilà donc dañuy commencer ci gardien jéem a choisir benn gardien lam daal voilà position goalkeeper donc boo seetloo sama góol yi ñoom la am ci football bi mais par exemple mën naa jël gardien Feyenoord bi kii Justin Bilo bi def ko sama gardien voilà donc pour choisir aussi défenseur central waaw défenseur central yaa ngi nii ok donc mën naa jël sax type de joueur yi yi nii comme Pacho kii nii 92 bi kii mën nañ ko jël ak kii waaw bon faut ñu jël tamit peut-être 2 défenseurs pour remplaçant yi mën nañ jël kan sax si bi mën nañ jël kii Roméo mi argentin bi voilà que bu ñu paree fii ñi dem choisir latéraux yi mën nañ jël latéraux droite gauche voilà ñu ngi nii donc ici on peut prendre Mazraoui bu Bayern bi gis nga bu ngeen seetlu du ñu bari sax c'est ay 97 mën nañoo jël euh 92 kii kan la jël kii def ko fii ak Pavard waaw Pavard ok après bu ñu pare mën nañoo choisir suñu milieu défensif donc du ñu jouer Epic moom duñ ko laal fenn moom waaw Epic moom duñ ko laal waaw des joueurs moyens rek su ma amee plaque tournante nag moo gën Anchorman ci box to box la su ma amee Anchorman mooy gën voilà kenn ngi donc ak celui-là pour ci banc bi voilà donc mën nañ choisir suñu relayeur Gavi à Gavi hein. Mais il y a Maino, Kobe Maino. Il y a Zuka aussi, je peux prendre. Voilà, c'est bon. L'attaquant AMF. AMF, on prend qui? On prend. On prend celui-là. Gis nga ne gars yi équipe bi moom ku ko xool xam ne amul doole moom mais mooy bii bi c'est le but quoi, c'est le but qu'on cherche. Maintenant attaquant Nicolas Jackson, le Sénégalais. yaakaar naa Sénégal c'est war naa ko mu génn de Mame Thiam, voilà Mame Baba Thiam dans l'équipe. Mathéus Cunha, très bon lui. Mathéus Cunha, Talisca, oui, why not. En plus mën na jouer milieu offensif. Il y a Rasmus Højlund bi ak kan bon xaw ma xool beneen ailier Adama Traoré ay ca boobu bari doole mi ngoog gars yi continue quoi. C'est avec cette équipe là puissance collective 3013 waaw avec équipe bi donc la ñuy war a jouer pour egg ci division 1 pour e-football contre IA. waaw équipe baa ngi nii défi bi moo nekk avec équipe bi jéem a yegg division 1 quoi, mais bon comme que ñu instant ñu ngi division 6 donc pour tey dañuy jéem a yegg division 5 donc ñu lancer benn match xool qu'est-ce que ça donne. waaw gars yi aussi comme ni nga ko xamee en fait Konami du utiliser les comptes joueurs yi ñun utilisateurs yi suñu compte yi ñu utiliser di ko jouer quoi. donc ça veut dire que c'est vraiment très intéressant parce que plus ngay gën a dem c'est sûr que ngay gën a am ay équipe yu gën a mag niveau d'adversité bi gën a bari. donc xam naa comme que division 6 lañ nekk peut-être du compliqué du metti quoi. donc ñun day ko xam ne équipe am 2800.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here. Kane. Bailo makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence.
And the shot! There it is! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 15. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foden. Kane. Barnes. Modena leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Sanuts. Foden. And it's Kane. Joao Felix. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw.
Oops. Paulo Dybala.
Back in the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Joao Felix. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing nice and neat.
William Pochettino day monté ci kaw c'est le défenseur parisien là. Jox ko le but. Voilà. Qui non de vivre. Could you?
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sanuts. Mali. Sanuts. Eight forwards. That's a fast free kick been given. And it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Menu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Modena ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Joao Felix gets through on his own. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kane. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Jackson looking... Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Jackson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mazraoui simply refused to be outdone there. Jackson is flagged offside. Messi.
The attendance
That
for
looks
this
a
match
decent
was
ball.
71,898.
He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
After 62
Well, it always
minutes,
comes down to the telling
number
final pass,
15,
and that was a beauty.
Jackson. Substitution in progress.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Modena find a position of real strength now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Al-Mali. Into the last quarter of an hour. A heavy challenge. And here's Kane. Can he spark a counter here? So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, super find. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
The goal scorer.
What a super
After
header,
84
dispatched
minutes
beautifully.
Yeah, he
Number
makes those
15,
runs with great
Jackson.
stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 22.
Hits one! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves,
After
and you can't blame
87
them.
minutes is number 15.
He's got 4.
Jackson.
That is remarkable. Modena are at the peak of their
There will be
powers.
5
As for their
minutes added
opponents,
time.
a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Benseguir! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too
The
painful
goal
to watch. Where to
Number
next?
13.
Look, all they
Substitutions
want to
taking
hear
place.
right now is the final whistle.
And that is that. Modena looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take
And
away
now,
from it
to
all,
all
Jim?
members of
I
the
think we
crowd,
just saw a
I'd
team
like to ask
winning
you to join
by
me
playing
in
to their
wishing
strengths.
our
There was a
birthday
clear...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. We have already started here. Jackson! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too.
Jackson! That's another chance! Goal! And it's Modena who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Dybala. Jackson. And he's lost his man here. Great ball if he can get there. Jackson! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Modena are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to...
And the shot! That pass has been well intercepted. He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bade. Ben Seguir. Jackson. And here's João Felix. Can he get away here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? That'll be a throw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Jackson. The fullback is in acres of space here. Ben Seguir! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place.
He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping.
Yeah, on another...
And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Modena, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's chosen to go back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Modena really do look to have it all sewn up here.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And smartly reclaimed. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. Pavard puts his foot on the gas. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, super ball. Ben Seguir! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Joao Felix. Shapes to shoot. Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 76 minutes is
Players ecstatic,
number 21,
fans delirious.
Joao Felix.
This is
on
utopian.
the field.
Yeah, I'd call that
19,
transition with
number
bite.
8,
They won it back
number
and bit
15,
hard.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Modena
number
are at the
5,
peak of
number
their
7.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Joao Felix! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting
After
punishing.
82 minutes is
Look, all they want to
number
hear right now
21,
is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
substitution in progress.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Modena are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken
Added
short.
minute has been indicated.
Oh, smashing header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. That has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Played out wide. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone...
Looks for the finish! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pick tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Just eases him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great work on the overlap. He is through here. And that's not going to reach. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bade. Now it's Dybala. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Dybala. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nunez. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mazraoui, he can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's in on goal. Chooses to go back. And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mazraoui. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Joao Felix. Big header! And he's found the net! And it's Montena who take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 23 minutes is number
Montena
8.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now it's Joao Felix. He's got away. Joao Felix! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Joao Felix can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Nicely aimed pass. Joao Felix. Passing nice and neat. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No foul, says the referee. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's picked his way through. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Modena are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Menu crosses it in. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kindly remove it.
Modena in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Olise. Menu. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Adams. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, what's he done? Can he finish? Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. An act of charity gratefully received. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, what a climb! Cushion, and it's looking safe. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Modena take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gets into some space. Oh, well played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
75 minutes played. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance to shoot now! Now that's a fine challenge. And the pass is intercepted. Joao Felix. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Darwin Núñez. Number 21, Joao Felix. Number
Into
10,
the last 5 minutes.
Coming on the field, number 13.
Cafu gets across to intercept
11,
that.
Matthias Kuhn.
Adams.
Number 94.
Paris Saint-Germain. There's the hit! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
10.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Thank you.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a